that is free masterclass on the gut cleanse naturally. I hope my voice is visible. Sorry, my voice is audible and screen is visible. You can write in the chat section. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So, without wasting much time, let's move forward for to begin with today's session. So let me introduce Wellcure to you, those who are new to Wellcure. Wellcure is an digital natural healing platform where we conduct online live health workshops. We have live group coaching programs related to natural living and natural healing following the principles of nature cure. Um, that is five elements of nature called Panch Mahabhuta and living a life which is medicine free and sustainable. We also offer many e-learning courses. You can check our website, that is www.wellcure.com. And when you visit our website, you will also get many natural healing blogs and journeys which you can absolutely explore. And we also offer 1,000+ healthy recipes which are absolutely free, so you can go and explore the recipes. Apart from these services, we also offer personalized health coaching programs with our doctor and nutritionist team. Moving ahead with today's session rules, so there are some rules that we all have to follow. The session will be conducted in English language only. Questions will be taken up towards the end of the session. And please keep your questions relevant to today's agenda. And do not post any kind of marketing and promotional messages. And be polite in your communication. Any participant not following the above will be removed from the session. Moving ahead with my introduction, myself Anjali Rothan. I'm a postgraduate in nutrition and dietetics and a certified plant-based nutritionist. I help people in reversing their lifestyle disorder. With me, my teammate and today's expert, Ashlekha Sharma. She's also a graduate in nutrition and dietetics and a certified plant-based nutritionist, an expert in managing the detox programs and weight loss programs. So, moving ahead with today's agenda. So, today we are going to discuss about gut and gut issues. We are going to talk about the invisible force which is present in your gut, which will help you to heal your gut or reverse your gut issues naturally. We are going to talk about some important functions of gut, which gut does on everyday basis, and we are going to bust some myths which are related to gut and some prebiotics and probiotics, and we are going to differentiate about the prebiotics and probiotics. Towards the end, we are also going to share some initial action plans that you all can follow so that you can start your healing journey from now. So first we are going to discuss about know your gut and gut issues. So, as we all know, that this is the human GI tract that we call the gastrointestinal tract. It starts from mouth and it ends at anus. Now, this is the long tube which is twisted in our body, and this long tube is approx 25 to 30 feet long. Now, this tube is highly complex and brilliant organ. Why brilliant? Because it is doing many function from digestion, absorption to elimination. Now, this long tube is not only just a muscular tube, it has many micro organisms or different species of bacteria, fungi, viruses, or some other microorganisms which helps our body to perform chemical reactions on everyday basis. Now, when we talk about the roles of this GI tract, so it has some major roles, like I said. So it helps in the digestion process. So whatever you are going to eat, your stomach is going to digest it properly. Now, you have eaten, so whatever the nutrients which are present in that food, now that gut is going to absorb the nutrients from the food you have eaten, and The other part of the food which is not required by the body is completely waste material to the body. So what body does, body excrete out that material from the body in the form of urine, in the form of fecal matter. Now these are the three major functions of gut, and the whole body revolves around these functions, right? So like there is a famous quotation: you are what you eat, right? So if you eat healthy, your body is going to be in a healthy state, because your body is going to absorb nutrients properly, and a good amount of good quality of nutrients. But if you are going to eat unhealthy food, processed food, in majority of part, your body is not able to get the nutrients, and you will face some kind of health issues or minor health issues. So we are going to talk about it in later slides. Second important function is gut is not working alone. It is in communication with our brain. So that is why gut is also known as the second brain of the body. Again, it decides the body immunity. So if your gut health is good, your immunity will be good. You won't have any kind of cold, cough, or infections on a frequent basis. Third, lastly, which is very important function, is, like I said, elimination is the important function. In the same way, detoxification or elimination of waste is the major function of the gut. If unwanted waste materials start accumulating inside the body, it will give us many kind of health issues like constipation, acidity, diarrhea, uh, many other kind of infections in the body. But if your body is excreting toxins on regular basis, you are having a good amount of motion, or regular motion on everyday basis, that means your body is excreting out toxins on a daily basis, which is very much effective. So how can we say that your gut is healthy or unhealthy? How we can differentiate between a healthy or an unhealthy gut? So here are some of the habits that decides that whether you have a healthy or an unhealthy gut. So you all can write in the chat section what are these habits, or one of those one or two habits that you have and you really want to get rid of those habits. So the first is not getting enough sleep. You are someone, whether your working schedule is very much hectic, that you won't get enough time to sleep properly. You are having late night sleeps. Again, you are very much in a mode of thinking or stressing, that again not giving you enough sleep, or you are scrolling down phone during late nights just before going to sleep, and again that is hindering the secretion of melatonin, that is sleep hormone in the body, and again you are not having a good sleep, or you are having disturbed sleep, is again giving you or your body a poor gut health. The next is stressing too much. Like I said, you have a personal stress, professional stress, peer pressure is there. Again, you are having so much stress that your cortisol levels are again on the higher side, right? And if the cortisol levels are always on the higher side, your metabolism is going to affect, your sleep is going to affect, because your body is always in the a fight or flight mode. So that is why you're not getting enough good sleep or good digestion or good metabolism. Not eating a diverse range of foods, again, you because of low mood, or nowadays we always connect food with the emotional state of our body, with the emotional state of our mind. So if we are feeling happy, we enjoy and we eat lot of processed food. If we are sad, again we eat processed food, or some because nowadays everything is very much easy available, so we don't very much dependent, or we don't want to work upon cooking by ourselves or making healthy dishes like that. So if you are a working professional, very much busy in the work, and you don't have enough time for the cooking, or spare some time for yourself to actually eat mindfully, so that is why your food is much on higher side of processed or fried snack. That means not eating a diverse range of foods. Lack of prebiotics in the diet. So we always heard about probiotics in the ads, right? Or in the marketing, in the marketplace. But if you are not having enough prebiotic in the diet, that is fiber in the diet, your good gut bacteria is going to die eventually, or they are not able to reproduce in the body, and again you are going to have the gut issues. Lack of regular physical exercise, you are having a lot of sedentary lifestyle, because again you are not having enough time, or you don't care to do the physical activity because you feel very much lazy. Drinking too much alcohol, cigarette smoking, using antibiotic on small problems, small aches and pains, all these issues makes your body very much acidic, and when your body is in acidic medium, you are going to have gut issues. So what are the common gut issues you are having? Constipation, diarrhea, uh, bloating, frequent cough and cold, fever, vomiting, not being able to digest even the easily digestible food. So these are the signs that shows that you are having a bad gu- gut health. Okay, so we are having, okay, so whoever is writing, you can please put your questions here, but we are going to cover the slides, and towards the end we are going to answer the questions. Okay. Now, moving ahead, so the Hippocrates said, the father of medicine says, all diseases begin in the gut. If your gut is not healthy, if there is a lot of waste material accumulated inside the body, you are going to have some disease in the body. So, why there is a waste material in the body? Why there is a toxic accumulation inside the body? Because of these health issues, because of these habits. If you are having any of these two to three habits, you are having, and you are not able to cope up with the habits, or your body is not able to excrete out toxins, or we can say that waste material from the body, these waste material keep on accumulating inside the body for over the years, and eventually they will give you, initially they will give you poor gut health like bloating, acidity, constipation. These are some minor health issues, but you keep on suppressing the health issues or symptoms by having pills, antibiotics, syrups for over the years. These minor health issues leads to many other chronic health issues like diabetes, PCOS, infertility, thyroid, or many other autoimmune conditions. So what are the initial signs that body gives you when you are having an unhealthy gut or a lot of toxic accumulation inside the body? So upset stomach, gas, bloating, fatigue, that you don't want to do anything, diarrhea, constipation. These are the initial signs that body gives you that yes, something is not right within the body, and you have to start working on the eating habits and start making the lifestyle changes. So you all can write in the chat section um, what all health issues you are having, or what minor health issues you are having. Okay, so food infection frequently while eating paneer fish. Okay, food infection is frequent. We have less sleep, less physical activity, constipation, infections. Yes, if you are having again infection in the body, that means your body's immunity is low, and gut is directly related to infertility, yeah, gas and constipation, anemia. Yes, because body is not absorbing nutrients, constipation, IBS, Crohn's, pernicious anemia, indigestion. Yes, so these are the signs that yes, body is giving you that something is not right. And you don't have to focus on the medicines you are taking, because medicines will only going to suppress the symptoms. They are not treating the root cause of these issues, they are just suppressing the symptoms. So you all have to start working on the lifestyle changes, your eating habits, so that body can actually remove the toxins and work on the root cause. So an unhealthy gut gives you diabetes, PCOS, skin problems, cardiovascular diseases, cough and allergies, and autoimmune conditions. So, when we talk about the invisible force in your gut, that there is a force in your gut that will actually help you to reverse all these conditions, is the bacteria or the microbiome which is present inside your gut. So, out of 100 trillion gut microbes, two-thirds are found in the small and large intestine. So we all know that in our body, in our stomach, there are good bacteria, there are bad bacteria. Okay, now good bacteria are going to help our body to perform digestion, excretion, absorption, and other work, right? But the bad bacteria will make us sick. When we focus on the good bacteria, so good bacteria are overall present inside the body. When we, I think in 7th or 8th class, we have this chapter, cell, a unit of life, that our whole body is made up of millions or trillions of cells. So the unit of life is cell. But we never talked about the bacteria which are all over there in the body, which are helping our body to survive in this planet. Now these bacteria are present inside the mouth, from the from where the digestion begins, under our skin. It is also present on our digestive system. Different microbes or bacteria are present, and on our reproductive systems, again, the bacteria and microbiomes are present, and all these good bacteria are helping our body to perform every function very much effectively. So like I said, out of 100 trillion gut bacteria, two-thirds of the bacteria are just present in the small intestine and the large intestine, from where the major absorption and excretion work happens. Now, like I said, these bacteria are present everywhere in the body. So you just have to focus on building these bacteria or increasing the numbers of these bacteria. If you provide right nutrition, right environment, these bacteria will these good bacteria will reproduce or will increase in the number, and eventually whatever the disease you are having, whatever the health condition you are having, you will soon notice many positive changes. So, like I said, there are important functions of these microbiome. So, these good bacteria are helping in regular bowel movement. So, if you are having regular motion, that means you are having good gut bacteria. If you are having constipation, IBS, diarrhea, or acidity like issues, that means your gut is lacking good gut bacteria. Mental health, your gut is called as second brain. So your gut and brain are in constant communication. So if your gut health is bad, you are going to have mood swings, you are not going to feel good, you are not going to feel energetic. Builds immunity. Whatever the nutrients of food you are going to have, it is going to absorb in the blood, and that nutrients will go in different parts of the body, and also helping it building the immunity. Maintain healthy body weight. There are certain bacteria in the body which helps in increasing the metabolism of the body. So if you are having the stubborn weight problem, if you are having, you are not able to lose weight even after following hundreds of diets, that means there are some section of good bacteria that is lacking. Again, prevent nutritional deficiencies. So like I said, there are a lot of anemic problems, folic acid deficiencies, vitamin D, vitamin B12 deficiencies, calcium deficiencies, all these micronutrient deficiencies we are having. Why? Because we are not having enough natural food or alkaline diet. We are not giving space to the body to absorb the nutrients. Plus, if your gut health is not good, it is not going to work properly, it is not going to digest effectively, it is not going to absorb effectively, and it is not going to eliminate effectively. So those who are having constipation problem, your body is not able to eliminate the toxins out of the body. That is the major problem. Once your constipation will cover heal gradually, you will soon feel that you will feel very much light. You will start noticing many positive changes in the body. So like I said, these good bacteria maintain healthy body weight, so it influences the metabolism. Again, these bacteria which helps in maintaining the healthy body weight, they eat prebiotic means they eat fiber. So if you are lacking fiber in the diet, that means you are not giving enough food to the good gut bacteria. Now these good gut bacteria which helps in maintaining the metabolism of the body, they produce certain chemicals in the body which helps in increasing the metabolism, and eventually you will lose weight. Now, when I said that your gut is connected to your brain, or your gut is known as second brain. So, two-third of bacteria are found in the gut. Now, these gut bacteria, they are in constant communication with the brain like a two best friends. So, gut and your brain, they are best friend. Whatever is happening to your brain is, going to your gut already knows, and whatever is going to your gut, your brain already knows. You don't have to provide some other signals. So these two things, your gut and brain, they are in constant communication via the enteric nervous system, that is ENS. Now, if you are feeling happy, your mood is happy, you are feeling very much energetic, you feel very much fulfilled. Why? Because your gut is responsible for secreting 90% of serotonin. And serotonin is a happy hormone, right? So, if your gut is healthy, it is going to produce the happy hormone serotonin, and eventually you will feel happy. But if you are having some kind of gut issues, your will have some problem in secreting the hormones and secreting the chemicals, and you will, most of the time, you feel very much low in energy. You don't feel very much cheerful or positive. So the gut and brain are in constant communication via the GBA, that is gut brain axis, and they make quick response to each other. So you can relate to any of the condition. If you are, very much anxious, or you are anxious, or you don't feel comfortable at all, or you feel very much awkward, automatically your hunger goes down, or you won't feel hunger, right? So all these things are interconnected with each other. If you are feeling happy, your gut knows it already, and it will produce happy hormones. That is why we said, always speak good things, think positively. Why? Because your gut knows. Your hunger is related to that. And why we say that eat healthy food, don't eat so much processed food, don't eat so much outside food. Why? Because whatever you are going to eat, your brain is going to be affected by that. Gut and immunity, like I said. So first line of defense from mouth to anus is decided by the your gut. Now the good gut bacteria which are present on the gut lining from mouth to anus, they produces certain antibodies in the body, and those antibodies are responsible for building the immunity. Now, the colon, which is a part of the gut, is covered by the protective mucus, which gut flora used as a fuel. So, a lot of people are having the colon cancer right now. Why? Because their diet is not um, rich in fiber. Again, they are having a lot of processed meal, plus there are some other kind of health issues, other kind of habits too, like having, or taking lot of acidic foods in the diet. So all these related to, all these leads to destruction of good gut bacteria. So once the guard of the gut, that is the good gut bacteria, decreases in the quantity, or reduces in number, you will face many problems. So like I said, colon is covered by the protective mucus layer. So your colon is already protected by the mucus layer. Why people are having colon cancer? Why? Because for years they are following this wrong habits without knowing the consequences of it. And body is always on the survival mode. Body is always on the survival mode. So body store the toxins or waste material on that part which is not important to the body for the survival. So that is why people are having hormonal imbalance, or infertility issues, because reproductive organs are not meant for the survival. Gallbladder stones are happening. Why? Because gallbladder is not necessary for the survival. Yes, it affects the digestion work if someone removed from the surgery, but these are some of the signs that body gives. So, simple tips for boosting the immune system is constantly working upon creating the environment to fight against virus and pathogens. So, we all know, till now, we know that gut is related to the immunity. If your gut health is bad, immunity will go down. So, always try to create an environment in the body which helps the body to reproduce the good gut bacteria. So, we are going to discuss in later slides. If you have good gut health, you have better digestion. If you have better digestion, you have better absorption of nutrients and elimination of waste material. And if these three major cycles are happening properly, your immunity will build automatically. Again, prevent nutritional deficiency. So like I said, if gut is not working properly, it can't be able to absorb nutrients properly. We have seen people who are eating a lot of good things, like they are having, for anemia they are having raisins, they are having dates, they are drinking juices, green juices all the time, right? But still their iron levels are not increasing, and they just constantly blame their genetics, that my parents are having this thing, my ancestors are having this thing, so that is why I'm having the same problem. But only 50% factors affects, or 50% genes affects our body's mechanism. Rest of the percentage decides our health issue. So if you are having bad eating habit, if you are eating wrong combination of food, if you are eating at wrong time, or you have other unhealthy habits, you are going to have the nutritional deficiencies even if you are eating so many healthy food. So can you see, these are the finger like projection, these are the part of small intestine, and these finger like projection called villi, and these villi are responsible for absorbing the nutrients from the food. Now these villi are semi permeable in nature, so first they check whether this nutrient is important to the body or not. If it's important, it absorbs it. If it's not important, it doesn't get absorbed in the body. So absorption of vitamin B12 occurs at ileum, that is the part of small intestine. Now, vitamin B12 is also produced in the gut. If your gut health is good, your good gut bacteria automatically produces the vitamin B12. So, I think from here, Ashlekha will take over the session.
Okay, thank you, Anjali, for all the wonderful explanations. So now we will uncover some myths and facts that are related to our gut health and that we commonly use and observe in our society. So let's uncover some of the myths and facts. So the first myths that we all came across around our society is gut bacteria and its diversity can never be changed or multiplied. Like once your gut is damaged, once your gut bacteria is damaged, you will not be able to restore that, or you won't be able to improve your gut bacteria. So I want you all to answer in the chat, like, have you heard about this myth in the society, or have you heard about this from your doctor or from your friend or internet? Anyone, like, have you heard about this? Okay, Ankita is saying not, or Vedika is saying yes, Rose is saying yes. Okay. Okay, so many people have heard about this and many don't. So this is a myth basically. If your gut bacteria is damaged due to poor lifestyle or poor diet, then it's not impossible to restore it, and it's not impossible to improve your gut bacteria. The fact is that your gut lining is like constantly healing. It heal every day if you provide the right input to your body. So the main point here is to provide right inputs to your body, provide right nutrient to your body so that your body can work on the healing process. So your gut lining can heal in less than 2 weeks by working on holistic approach. And what is holistic approach that we have learned so far? Good lifestyle habits, a good quality of diet, and avoiding all the unnecessary triggers that hamper in the gut journey, that hampers with the gut bacteria. So on when you work on this on in a holistic approach, and when you address all the pillar of health and provide right inputs to your body, your gut lining will start improving. And if you constantly follow all these steps in order to improve your lifestyle, then in less than 2 weeks you will start noticing some results, like which can indicate that yes, your gut lining is improving, your gut bacteria is improving. So it's a completely myth that gut health cannot be restored. If you work in the right direction and if you provide right input, then definitely you will be able to reverse it. And the next myth that we came across is too much fiber can irritate the gut. So I want again you all to answer, like, have you um, heard about this? So Ankita is saying yes. Anyone else? Yes, Saurabh is also saying yes. Srinivas is saying yes. Okay. So again, this is also a myth, like too much fiber does not irritate your gut. The fact is food for gut microbiome. Fiber is the food for your gut microbiome. So now that we have learned, like our gut is a like completely filled with lots of viruses, bacteria, and together we called it as a gut microbiome. So you can consider your um, gut as a factory that is working constantly in order to improve your health, in order to maintain your health. So it's kind of a factory, and the micro organisms that are living in your gut are the employees there that are working in that factory. So when uh, the workers get tired of working constantly, they need food. Like we eat food in order to get energy, right? So that workers need food. That workers are they need proper nutrient, and what their nutrient is fiber. They work on fiber. So if you feed them fiber, they will take it as their food, and they will take energy from it, and they will start working in a better way. So what fiber do is they will help you in giving you satiety value. You will feel fuller and faster, which will also help you in maintaining your weight. And again, fiber will help you in maintaining your insulin levels in the body. And it will help you in avoiding a lot of inflammation in your body. If you are suffering from cardiovascular diseases, cardiovascular diseases can also be prevented if you include fiber in your diet along with the other factors as well, of course. So fiber is the food for your gut, for the workers that are working in the gut factory. So fiber is not going to irritate the gut. It is important to include fiber in your diet, but it should be included in the right way, at the right time, and in the right portion. So if you have to take fiber, you have to consider all these 3 points as well. And portion size is important, timing is important, the quality of fiber that you are taking is also important. So it's a myth in the society, like too much fiber can irritate the gut. It's not true. The truth is it's a food for your gut bacteria, food for your gut microbiome, and along with that, it will help you in maintaining your weight, in reducing the risk of many diseases like your cardiovascular diseases, your heart diseases, your diabetes, and other weight management issues as well. So next myth that we have is everyone should take probiotic for good gut health. So you all must be heard about this simple myth that we have in the society. Like probiotics are the like best thing to take in order to improve your gut health. So how many of you have done this activity, or how many of you have heard about this? So, okay, Ajay is saying yes, Ankita is saying yes, Swapna is saying I did. Okay, okay, okay. So, a lot of people have heard about this. It's the most common myth that we have in the society, which is again not truth. So, probiotics are not meant to stay in our gut because they does not survive inside our gut. They are probiotics. And the truth is that we need prebiotic. As I explained, like our gut is a factory and there are working a lot of workers, and what the workers need, they need prebiotic, because prebiotic is something that stays in our gut, and if it feeds the gut bacteria inside our body. So the truth is we need prebiotics, which is coming from your fresh fruits and vegetables, and not from the probiotics. So in the later slide, we will learn the difference between these two. So this is the basic difference between probiotic and prebiotics. So what probiotic is, basically probiotic contains live microorganism, which is intended to maintain gut health. And on the other hand, prebiotic is the living fruits, vegetables, and greens which fed the beneficial bacteria in the gut. We have to make sure the bacteria in our gut is surviving, and how they can survive is if we provide them the prebiotic, means our fruits, vegetables, and greens. So In the probiotic, you came across a lot of examples like your yogurt and your supplements and your fermented beverages. And simply your prebiotics, you can directly get it from your sprouts or your microgreens. And again, prebiotics are something that you buy from the market, and they comes in a packaging, proper packaging with proper flavors and all. So these are chemically fermented. They has a lot of chemicals inside them. They has a lot of preservatives. They has a lot of refined sugar, which is again not benefiting your health in one way or another. So these are bad for our health, and they increases the load of toxicity inside our body, as gut does not able to uh, basically deal with all these chemicals which are present with these fermented beverages or supplements. So what our gut do, they start accumulating all these toxins inside our gut, and it results in different kinds of gut related issues like your IBS, ulcerative colitis, and your constipation kind of things, or your diarrhea. But on the other hand, the prebiotics, they are directly coming from nature. They have natural sugar, which does not hamper the insulin process in our body. They are full of fiber, which increases the satiety value of your meals. They will keep you fuller for longer. They will help you in the managing your weight. Plus, they are very rich in water, which is like natural water directly coming from the mother nature. So they are very hydrating and nourishing, and they does not have any kind of preservatives or artificial flavors or anything like that. They are directly coming from the nature, and they does not have any side effect on our body. So it's better to choose a prebiotic and avoid probiotics in the longer run in order to improve your gut health permanently. So this is the small infographic for you all, which explains the examples of prebiotics and probiotics. So in prebiotics, you have onions, tomatoes, asparagus, your bananas, and in your probiotics, you will get flavored yogurt, and you got kimchi, kefir, cheese. All these things are probiotic. These are the external sources, and when you eat them on regular basis, they will disturb the balance of microorganisms in your gut, and it will create a havoc in your gut. It will create disturbance in your gut factory, and the workers will start working in a poor state, and you will start noticing a degradation in your gut health in the longer run. So now, next come to the next topic. Now we have covered some common myths and facts. So I have a follow-up question for you all. So like, do you consume medicines with no question asked? Like how frequently you are consuming pills? Like if you got fever, you let it be, or you take a pill to suppress your fever or cough or cold or allergies. How how you deal with all these things? Acidity tablets, okay. Ganesh is saying we forgot I take. Okay. Okay. Anusha is saying tablets. Okay. Okay. Like paracetamol, also some people are taking for fever or pain management. Okay. Okay. Acidity, gas. Okay. So now let's learn the truth behind all these things. So what medications are doing in your gut and what is happening in your body. So medication should be mindful of, and you should take medications when it is absolutely necessary. So if you are someone who is taking antibiotics on regular basis, like every day you wake up before your breakfast, you are taking pills and you are starting your day with pills. It can be any kind of pill. It can be your antacid, or it can be your laxative, or it can be your other kind of drug. So you have to learn what are the side effects, all these things, because medications are something which is um, made up in the factory. They are synthesized chemicals. They are not natural. So they, when they get inside our body, when they get metabolized in our body, they are creating a lot of chemical processes in our body, and these chemical processes hinder the gut bacteria, and they create a different kind of problems. So let's uncover the effects of different kind of pills. So if you're taking antibiotics unnecessarily with even a small infection or anything like that, you end up taking antibiotic. So what will antibiotic do when you start taking it? It will enter your gut and it will kill the healthy gut bacteria, and it will alter the metabolic process or activity and disrupt the balance between species. So if you consume antibiotics a lot without without questioning your doctor, or you are just yourself taking a lot of medication, so it is like basically killing the good gut bacteria inside your body, and it is creating a disbalance in your body. It is altering the metabolic process. So you will start facing issues in your metabolic activity. You will start developing long-term issues, like you can develop thyroid or you can develop weight-related issues. All these things will start happening if you continue to take antibiotics on a regular basis. Similarly, with antacids, all antacids are basically meant to neutralize the acid in our stomach. So our stomach produces acid in order to digest the food. But what antacid do, it will neutralize the acid. So how your body is going to digest the food, how your stomach is going to basically pass the food into the like your intestine and all. So it is very important to have acid in your stomach, and antacids are basically neutralizing them. So it will have what will happen as a result of this, the food does not get digested properly in the stomach, and it is as it is passed through your large intestine or your small intestine. And what will happen then, the undigested food will get starts accumulated inside your digestive tract, and it will damage the villi which are present in your intestine. It will get accumulated on the linings of your gut, and it will create different kind of issues like your IBS, IBD, or your ulcers kind of thing. So it is very important to avoid antacids. They are not good for our health, and when we take them on regular basis, our body stops reacting to them, and it permanently neutralizes the acid of our stomach, which is again a very bad thing. It goes into a chronic stage, and then it will become very much difficult to reverse this process, and you will realize that your gut is now permanently damaged, and now you have to work really hard in order to again correct all these processes. And then we have sleeping pills, so like antidepressants. So all these pills and these antidepressants, these are fat soluble drugs. They can penetrate the gut wall and injure. So as they are fat soluble, they can penetrate into the wall of your gut. And what happens then? They will injure the balance, the natural balance that we have in our body, in our gut lining. It will disrupt that, and it will damage the proper process, the proper lining, the proper path of your food digestion tract, and it will basically damages your gut health in the longer run. You won't even realize what these pills are doing, but these are really damaging. Then we have laxative and statins. So again, these laxatives are very commonly used among the society. So if you are facing constipation kind of things and all, you will start taking laxatives. And when you start, it's like you are taking once in a month, then it will become twice in a month, then it becomes once in a week, twice in a week. And this is how the frequency of all these laxatives increases with time, because your body is now used to take laxatives, and it's now disrupt the balance of your gut bacteria. So now your gut bacteria is not working properly. It needs some help from the outside, and that laxatives are providing. But again, laxatives are not natural. So it is important to provide natural fiber to your body. The prebiotic here plays the important role. So you have to find natural solution for all these pills, and then you can improve the balance of your gut, and you have to improve the balance of the gut microbiome. And other drugs are also like, similarly, every other drug that you found in the market or that you take, similarly like the metformin you take, it's also disturbing the gut bacteria. And you see the people who are taking metformin on regular basis, they face a lot of stomach related issues. They will be Most of the time they will be on like diarrhea, or they will be constipated, or there will be stomach pains. You have to notice people around you, like how people are behaving when they are taking drugs. So all these aches and pains that you guys are writing in the chat box, all these are the side effects of taking medication. So you have to find the natural solutions to all these things. And also the factory is not dependent on anything. It is complete. The gut factory is working properly if you are providing the natural supplements, the natural food, fiber. It is not dependent on any other thing that you have to provide from the outside. Like you don't have to provide all these antacids, antibiotics, laxatives in order to improve your gut health. If you work on your gut health in a holistic way, then you will definitely see result in your gut. So what are the steps that you can take in order to heal your gut? So we will be discussing about few steps. So you have to simplify your life first. You have to return to your nature first. So in this, like how you can simplify your life, firstly you have to sort out the timings of your things, like at what time to eat, how much to eat, what time to go to sleep, what time to work out, what time to go out. So you have to simplify all these things, and you have to sync your clock with the nature's clock. The one clock that we have is inside our houses, and one clock that we have is the nature that designed for us. So what we call that nature's clock is circadian rhythm. So our body work according to circadian rhythm, whether we know it or not. So according to circadian rhythm, our body produces hormones. According to circadian rhythm, our body do metabolic process. According to circadian rhythm, our body do the elimination process. So you have to learn about the circadian rhythm and follow it and implement it in your daily basis. So what circadian rhythm is the body's natural rhythm. It's a body's natural clock. And what it says ki like from 4 a.m. to 12 noon is the time to eliminate. So in the window of 4 a.m. to 12 noon, your body is focusing on the elimination. So whatever toxins are accumulated inside your body, whatever waste material is accumulated inside your body, so now the body's duty is to throw out that waste material and the toxicity, whatever you have accumulated through diet, lifestyle, or habits. So in this window, it is recommended to no, not to eat anything, because if you eat anything in this particular time window, it will shift the body's focus to the digestion part, which uh, which makes the elimination part less important, and your body will forget about the elimination process, and it will shift to the digestion process. So detoxification will not happen on regular basis. Elimination will not happen on regular basis. So you will start facing issues like improper bowel movements, diarrhea, or constipation. All these are the signs of poor elimination. You will start seeing flare-ups on your skin, because skin is also one of the elimination channel. You will start facing lots of acne or pigmentation on your skin, hair fall. You will start facing itchingness on your skin. You will start seeing. So all these are the signs of the poor elimination in your body. It means your body is not getting enough time to eliminate, and you have to follow the circadian rhythm in order to provide the proper perfect time window for the elimination to your body. And after 12 noon to 8 p.m., your body is now working towards the digestion part. So this is the window in which you have to have your breakfast, your lunch, your evening snacks, or your dinner timing. So it is important to finish up your dinner by 8 p.m., because after that your body will go into the assimilation phase. So from 8 a.m. to 4 a.m., your body is now working on the assimilation part. So whatever nutrient you have taken through your meals, through your breakfast, through your lunch, through your dinner, now your body is going to assimilate all those nutrients, and it will work on the healing process. Now I have to heal. Now I have to nourish the body. Now I have to provide nutrient to each and every cell. I have to reach out to each and every organ and nourish it. So this is the time when your body is doing the healing process, the assimilation process, the utilization of the nutrient that you have taken. And similarly, if you eat in this particular time window, what will happen again? Your body's focus will shift towards the digestion. तो assimilation proper से नहीं हो पाएगा. So this is how the nature has divided your body into three different categories, and the three different major processes that are important for the survival. And if you follow the circadian rhythm, then your body will get enough time to eliminate, enough time to digest, and enough time to assimilate. So if your body is doing perfect elimination, the digestion system is working perfectly, and the assimilation of nutrients is also going perfectly fine, then there is a improved state of health. You will start facing boost in your energy, your skin health will improve, your gut health will improve, you will get a better clarity in your mind, your sleep cycle will also get fixed, and your elimination got fixed. So you won't be needing any other kind of sleeping pills or any kind of laxatives or other kind of supplements in order to nourish your body. So the need of medication simply reduces if we just follow the circadian rhythm. Next step is ginger tea. The ginger tea is again a very gold, it's called a golden tea. Also, it has a lot of benefits in when it comes to your gut health. So every day you have to take ginger tea, and how you can make the ginger tea is you have to bring 1 cup of water to boil, and now you have to add grated fresh turmeric into it and let it simmer for 5 minutes. And then after that, you have to add grated ginger and boil it for another 10 minutes. And then you can strain the tea into a cup and add small amount of honey. You can avoid honey as well if you do not find any organic honey around your market. You don't buy the golden kind of honey, which is completely processed and made up from sugar. Don't use that honey. If you see that the honey that you are getting is completely unprocessed and does not have artificial sugar and flavors, then you can have it. And for some uh, like better taste, you can add lemon juice as well. So what will this ginger tea do? It will reduces the inflammation in your body. Turmeric is like antiseptic. It will reduce inflammation in your body. Ginger will boost the immunity in your body. It will provide a complete package of boosting your immunity and providing you the enough ingredients in order to kickstart your digestive system in the morning. So in the morning, you can take, or while sleeping, like after having your dinner, you can take it. Basically, what it will do, it will improve your gut health. It will improve your digestive tract. It will help you in removing out the toxicity from your body, increase your immunity, and improve your metabolic processes as well. Then we have prebiotics. As I explained, prebiotic is the food for your gut bacteria, for your gut workers. So you have to promote the development of good bacteria in your body in order to have a healthy, happy gut and healthy, happy life. So you should be eating salads every day. And how you have to eat your salads, you have to take your salads 20 to 30 minutes before your meal, like your lunch and dinner. So what will happen if you take salads 20 to 30 minutes before of your main meal? It will reduce the portion size of your main meal, and it will give you a feeling of fullness, a feeling of satiety, and the portion size definitely get reduced. And also the fiber in the like prebiotic and the fibers present in the salad help you in maintaining your constant sugar levels. It will not spike your insulin levels after having a meal. So you have to make sure that you are taking salads, like a full plate of salad before your lunch or dinner, and have it. It will uh, promote the fiber intake. It will promote the bacteria in your gut. It will promote the insulin levels in your body. It will maintain the gut related issues, like it will help you in avoiding constipation and other kind of gut related issues. It will also help you in reducing the inflammation in your body. Plus, when you eat salads before your lunch or your meals, it will help you in releasing the digestive juices, so that the digestive juices help in the better digestion of the food that you are going to eat in your lunch and dinner. So we have a like small video of salad for you all. So let's play that video quickly so that you can learn a easy recipe to make. Okay, so I hope you all like the recipe of these salads. So you can make these salads in your lunchtime or in your dinner time. And these are the complete meal, and you don't have to add any fruits or any cooked meal, cooked food item into it, because these are complete. And if you add anything other than this, like if you add any dairy or any cooked food item or any fruit, then it will hamper the in the digestion process, and it can lead to bloating kind of thing. So avoid adding anything else which is not going well with the fresh vegetables, and you can have it in your lunch or in your dinner. So here's a plate which we have mentioned, or which we have seen, which we are seeing on the screen. So it has pulses in a one katori. It has one roti, it has green chutney, it has sabzi and salad. So this is the right food plate for your gut. As you can see, the portion of salad is in the large amount. So the salad is comprising of the like major part of the plate. So this is how you have to make your plate. The plate, you can divide the plate into two parts, and on the one side there is a vegetable salad, which is raw, which is your prebiotic source, and on the other side there is sabzi, which is again your cooked vegetables. It has a green vegetables also, so it is cooked vegetables. And on the other side, you can see there are pulses and legumes, and on the other side there is millet roti, or you can take rice as well. So this is how you have to combine your plate. This is how you have to set your plate. So half plate should be your veggies, and half plate should be comprised of your millets, whole grains, legumes, and pulses kind of thing. So this is how you have to balance your meal. You have to make sure the half plate is getting fulfilled with vegetables only. Focus more on adding raw vegetables rather than adding lots of cooked and processed meal. Here we have millet roti, because millet roti is again rich in fiber. It will also provide you fiber, and it will also curb the craving of your roti with when. And on the other hand side, if you see your normal wheat chapati, it will not give you any amount of fiber. It's just normal carbohydrates. But in the millet roti, you will get fiber along with your carbohydrate intake. And some millets are also rich in other micronutrients, and you will feeling difference in your health. And pulses and legumes are for your again for your protein intake. Then we have some green chutney for your improved taste, and for the consumption of green vegetables in different form. So this is how you have to set up your plate. And along with diet and along with all these pointers that we have explained, you have to just focus on your screen time as well. You have to maintain your sleep as well, because if you do all the things that we have taught you in the program, if you implement all the things, but you are not focusing on improving your sleep cycle, and if you are not focusing on improving your daily routine, and you are not taking proper sleep, and you are not taking care of your mental health, then all these pointers simply don't work, because everything is connected to each other. Your body is a complete unit, and it's not like you can do targeted things. So you have to take your body as a single unit and work on each and everything. So you have to start by dedicating a proper 8 hours in a day to basically fulfill your resting time. You have to provide at least 8 hours of sleep every day. You have to make sure you are sleeping on time, you are waking up on time. And screen time is also very important to reduce, because screen time is also hampering in the like the rays that are coming from your phone are hampering the hormones in our body. It will create imbalance in your sleep. So when if you can see that if you are uh, watching something on your phone at night, you won't feel sleepy at all, because the screen is emitting some kind of radiations that are hampering the hormonal production in our body. So you have to avoid screen time at the night time, because it is disrupting the melatonin secretion, which is directly related to the quality of your sleep. So if your sleep is, basically it's a simple rule, if your sleep is not good, it will not you will not able to improve your gut health. So along with all the pointers, your body is required to have um, proper time to detox as well in the digital way. So 1 hour before going to sleep at night and 1 hour after waking up in the morning, no phone, no laptop, no TV. So when you wake up in the morning, don't just simply jump on your phone and watch the Instagram and all, and just give some time to yourself, do some journaling, go out in sun, and try to sleep by 10 to 30 p.m. And if you are a very late night sleeper, then increase your prepone your time by 30 minutes, and you will gradually come to 10 to 10:30 p.m. at night. And use soft glow lamps, and you can even light up with your room with diyas. So it's important to basically maintain the environment around you as well, in order to induce sleep. So you can use lamps or diyas around your bed. And when you start sleeping early, it will preserve your body's healing cycle. It will start preserving more and more energy, as we explained in the circadian rhythm as well, which is from 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. So it will give your body enough time to rest and digest the food and assimilate the food. So let's quickly summarize all of this. So firstly, you have to follow the body's natural clock, which is your circadian rhythm. And then you have to consume ginger tea without milk and without sugar every day. And then the third point is you have to add prebiotics, which is your salads, to your diet on every day before your main meals, before 20 to 30 minutes of your main meals. And then last is you have to practice digital detox, and you have to fix your sleep cycle. So over to you, Anjali.
Yeah, thanks, Ashleka. So, what can we expect when we heal the gut? When we start following the things, the initial plan that we have shared with you, what can you expect from your body is you will have better moods, you will have hormonal balance, reduced inflammation inside the body, you will have better skin, you will feel more energetic. You can eat, consciously. Mindful eating will be there. You will feel better energy. You are able to perform your daily day tasks quickly and very much effectively, and you will have less anxiety and depression, and you are able to enjoy the taste of food you are having. So if you are having constipation, IBS, diarrhea, acidity, bloating, any kind of gut issues you are having, we have shared a very much simplified initial action plans with you. Start following these things, and you will soon notice the positive changes in the body. But apart from this, those who want to come with us for the longer or for a deeper knowledge of how to heal the gut issues, you can come with us for the 1 month group coaching program. This program consists of 3 live sessions. So this program starts on 17th August. Um, and the session 1 will be on 17th August, 11 a.m., that is Saturday, will be there. So we are going to discuss about the triggers of poor gut health. We are going to discuss about gut clog, hydrotherapy to accelerate the healing journey, cravings, and we are going to discuss the week 1 diet plan. So this is the 1 month program, and every week you will get a diet plan. In live session 2, we are going to talk about the fermented drinks, accelerate your gut healing journey, heliotherapy, vagus nerve activation, and more Q&A session. And towards the end, we are going to talk about the sustainable plan, progress tracking, and easy to follow diet plan that you can follow. So who can join the gut cleanse program? If you are having frequent upset stomach, migraine problems, skin allergies, low immunity, infection, you are having chronic fatigue, constipation, food cravings, unexplained weight loss or weight gain, you are having persistent nausea, vomiting, or mucus in stools you are having, so you can definitely join this 1 month program. Who cannot join the program? If you are having all these diseases mentioned on the slides, and if you are on multiple medication for all these issues, you can come with us for the more personalized approach, because you need medicine reduction. And you can, for further queries, you can write us on the given email, that is healthcoaching@wellcure.com. In the personalized session, there will, everything will be personalized, from personal video consultations to personalized food health assessment, customized diet and lifestyle action plans, guidance on natural therapies, and constant support with expert on live WhatsApp chat. So you can scan the QR code here and register for the program. Ashleka, can you please share the link on the chat? Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I'm quickly answering few queries which are coming. Okay, so how to overcome brain fog? Okay, so brain fog, like we said, brain is connected to the gut. Gut health is not good, brain is going to affect it. Brain fog is there because there is a lot of waste or toxins are there in the nerves or around the cells of the brain. Once you start clearing out the toxins, brain fog will gradually decrease. So again, try to follow all the initial plans that we have discussed. But if you think that you need more of a deeper support, then you can come for the group coaching program that is starting on 17th August. Okay, how to overcome bloating? Okay, so bloating again is because your stomach is not producing enough acid to digest the food, or you are overeating the food. The first thing is, Ritu, you have to start eating mindfully. Eat only when you feel hunger, and eat according to your body's natural clock. That will really help you in bloating. And in the group coaching program, we are going to share the therapies like hydrotherapy, heliotherapy, which will automatically help you to heal the gut. Okay. So in the 1 month group coaching program, I think you are able to see the screen. Okay. So in the 1 month group coaching program, this is not just about the diet or not about the action plans. It's all about the remove, redesign, recharge, and repair. So remove all the unwanted or wrong combinations of food you are eating. Redesign. We will redesign your diet plan, recharge your health, and repair your gut. So we are going to provide you free resources, that is guided gut meditation tool. We are going to provide gut health yoga asanas and probiotic recipe ebook. All these resources will help you to implement the lifestyle action plans. So you can scan the QR code here, and we have also shared the ebook of the gut cleanse achievements. You can go through that ebook and see the experiences of our previous batch participant. How to increase gut health when you are on medication? Like I'm taking. Okay, let me just see the question again. Uh, like I'm taking medicine for eczema and allergy. So yeah, Riti, so initially you have to talk with your healthcare provider that you are following the diet, and now you are not facing any kind of symptoms, you are having healthy diet. So the doctor will reduce your medication gradually. But if you are on heavy medication, I would request you to come for the personalized session. Okay. Ami, why diabetes? Because diabetes people, they have frequent we can say that they have fluctuations when they're following the diet plan. They must be taking some medication according to their blood sugar levels. So while following the diet, their blood sugar levels will reduce naturally. We are not going to provide you any kind of powder or supplements, but we are going to provide the alkaline diet that will help, that will also help in diabetes people. So you can, if you are not on diabetic medication, you are in pre-diabetic range, you can surely join the program. But if you are on diabetes, you are having diabetes problem, then you have to be stay in connect with your doctor so that it can reduce the medicines. IBS pain. Yes, if you are having IBS and the stage is not very much advanced stage, you can join the program. Yeah, Amar, so any suggestion, Samar, that will be So whatever we have explained in the session, start following that, because if you feel incomplete evacuation or excessive gas is there, indigestion is there, that means there is something wrong in the gut, and you need to focus on what you are eating. So eat mindfully, give rest to your stomach, and start following the initial plans like we have prescribed you. For more hand holding, for more deeper knowledge, we need to see your health assessment things. So you can come for the group coaching program, because those who join for the group coaching program, they will first fill the health assessment form. According to the health assessment, we will guide you on the WhatsApp live group, that what are the other changes apart from the diet plan, what are the other changes that you have to focus on. Okay, so if one cannot digest raw, they can always boil or steam their veggies, right? Because those who are having gut issues, initially they feel it very much uncomfortable or hard to digest the raw veggies, right? Because they are rich in fiber. So they can steam or boil the veggies, or they can add lemon juice over the vegetable salad to increase the digestibility. So this is a 1 month program, and in this 1 month program, there will be 3 live sessions. Recording of all the live sessions will be provided, and mostly these sessions will be on Saturday morning or towards the evening. But recording will be provided with 1 year access, and WhatsApp group support will be there to answer your queries and to handhold you. Okay, so PDF is just for the gut cleanse achievement. Those participants who came with us with severe gut issues, but once they followed this, this program, their gut, their constipation resolved, improved taste, their appetite has renewed, and all the other things they have overcome, and they also lose weight. So those who are facing trouble with losing weight, they are able to lose weight. Insomnia, mood swings, these are all issues get resolved when they start following this thing. Ma'am, I got vaginal infection from 1 year. Difficult to, is it related to gut? Yes, Kavya, if you are, observe your body. If you are having some kind of gut issues like constipation, indigestion, bloating is there, then again it is related to the gut. All diseases begin in the gut. So first, start observing what you are eating, at what time you are eating, and what wrong combination you are eating. So you can also join the 1 month program for more knowledge. So Bridula, we don't suggest any test, because you have joined this program, so it clearly shows that you have gut issues, and that is why you have registered for this program. The root cause of your problem is there is a lot of waste in the body that we have to see. There are people, their blood reports are completely normal, but still they are facing health issues, still they are having constipation issues, bloating issues. Their all reports are normal. So it's not that something that everything comes on the report. It is internal feeling also, that how you are feeling. Are you feeling hunger? Are you having positive attitude, positive mind? Are you able to perform all the activities? So all these things we work upon. Swelling in intestine is because of infection. So we are going to share some therapies in the group that will help in the swelling part too. Yes, can be cured. Intestine, yes, can be cured. Live sessions is for, live session will be from 1 to 1.5 hour, because we take live Q&A session like this we are taking. So the crowd is huge here. So I can't be able to take every query, but yes, we are try to talk in journal. But in the group coaching program, the number will be limited, right? So we take every query specifically. Yes, Kavya, you will get diet, means at what time, what you have to eat, what are the right combinations of food, and how to eat. All these things will be taken care. I have gallstones, but I don't follow any medication. Why? Okay, so if you can join the group coaching program, but make sure the gallstone size is not very much large. If your doctor has prescribed you for the surgery, then I think it must be too late for the. But other than that, if you have a small stones or particles, you can join the program. Yes, poor gut health affect infertility also. Sandhya, ulcer in between stomach and food pipe. Please do check, are you on heavy medication or the ulcer stage is chronic? If you are on medication for this issues, then we have to take up the doctor personalized session. But other than that, if you are not on heavy medication, you can join the program. Yes, there will be every week meal plan, week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. There will be diet plan for every week. So you can scan the QR code here, and the program will be starting from 17th August till 12th September, and the offer is valid till tomorrow morning 10 a.m. The program is cost at 2000. Can we again, okay, can we again share the link? So we have shared the link again in the group. I think we have covered most of the questions here. Any questions, guys? What diet plan? Yes, Kavita, there will be diet plan, and we will explain everything in session one. There will be nothing that we just provide the diet plan and that's it. Do it at your own thing. There will be live session one on 17th August, and after that we will provide the diet plan in the group with other free resources that we have mentioned, right? Uh, Yes, we will share the video link of the salads in the group. Hema, I think we have explained the probiotic thing, right? Why it is important to take prebiotic in the diet and not probiotic. Probiotic are contain preservative sugar. It will give you temporary relief, but for a longer run, it will give you more health issues. Tejal, what exercise and diet we will provide in the 1 month, but what we have shared in this today's session, please start following that. And exercise, you can do any exercise you like. Any form of physical activity is good. So we have shared the details of 1 month group coaching program in the chat section now. So thank you everyone for joining today's session. And me and Ashlekha, we really hope uh, that you join the group coaching program that is starting on 17th August. That is Saturday at 11 a.m. Recordings of all the live sessions will be provided to everyone in the group with 1 year access. And we will be taking your specific query in the group, in the live session, and in WhatsApp group too. So do join the program if you really want to reverse your gut issues and don't want to be dependent on medications. So this program starting on 17th August Saturday, the offer is valid till tomorrow 10 a.m. Thank you everyone. Thank you for asking so many queries and being so interactive with us. Wish you all the best and meet you all on 17th.